This is Love and Sparkles. I found this on Diamond Art Club. I was really kind of surprised because it was not very much at all. Let me see if I can zoom this one. There we go. I found this one on Diamond Art Club. It was not very expensive at all. It is called Potted Succulents. It's by Teresa Donahue McManus. It is a 9 by 9 inches, which is a 22.8 by a 22.8. And it is got 36 colors, 2 Aurora Borealis, and 3 fairy dusts. A total of 6,889 colors. And let me see if I can get in here. Oh, I need my scissors back. Behind me. To get in this plastic. And just to let y'all know, on my Glass Maiden, if anyone has seen that one, I am almost done with it. I'm probably going to work on it a couple hours this evening, and it will be completely finished, and I will get a post video up. But it is almost done. It's like a 58 by 88, so it is almost completed. Okay, so this is not a sleeve box. It's just a regular box, which is unusual. But it does have a new kit. So I'll open up the kit and show you the kit for people who aren't used to the kit. Okay, you got your clear wax, your baggies, you've got a tray, 7-placer, red wax. I've actually been putting red wax in. Like I was like, where did I put my clear wax? I couldn't remember, so I just been peeling off some red wax, rolling it up, and putting it in the pen. Works great. I watched one lady do a unboxing, and she couldn't figure out how to get in her pen, so if she watches my video, pull off the cap. Make sure you pull off the cap, because she didn't realize you got to pull the cap off. Pull off your cap, twist your pen until you see some wax come out, and then just pull off some wax, and then that's how you do it. And then you got a 4-placer at the end. And you can actually pull this one out and put a metal one in if you prefer metal ones. But, I mean, I actually, you know, I couldn't remember where I put my clear wax, so I just rolled up some red wax and rolled it up like in a sleeve and rolled a big sleeve of it and put it in there, and I got it about down to here with red wax. And then when you're done painting for the day, you just put your cap back on so that your wax don't dry out, and that just keeps your wax from drying out. And then once you get enough pins and boats, you could actually have a different, you know, tons of colors. Get it up. Okay. For people who do not know, this right here, pinch these, pull up this. Inside here is, you'll find your card. Ooh, that's pretty. This is a bronze. Okay, right here. This is your bronze card. Take this, open it up. Make sure you open this up, because this is where you will find your labels. Your labels are inside this pamphlet. So always open up your pamphlet. Don't just pull out your card and say, oh, it's a card, throw it down, and then ignore it. Open up this pamphlet. Because if you don't open your pamphlet, you will not find your labels. Because this poor lady that I watched was like, Diamond Art Club doesn't send labels. They do send labels, but you've got to actually take the card out, open up this piece of paper, and your labels are in there. And then once you pull this out, you can actually pull this picture here off and take this picture and put it in your logbook. So that's great. And if you'll actually read this here, it will tell you how to refill your pen. So if you read the instructions here, it will tell you how to refill your pen. I am going to put the labels back in here, but I am going to leave my card out because of the fact that I put my card in my little book that I bought. I can, there we go. Just trying to figure out how that was pulled over and down to where that was closed. There we go. But this, excuse me, Cass. Because I have a little trading card book that all of my cards go in. So that I don't lose them. And then that way the cards are in there. And so you can go on Amazon, get a trading card book, and put your cards in there. And so that's where my cards are. And you just go look under trading cards, and they have all different kind of books. And that's where I keep all them at. All right, so cards, that, okay. So, and this doesn't seem to have, this is a fairly small kit. I wasn't working on the Ann Bone one, but she's, believe it or not, Ann Bone's halfway done. I'm over to the waterfall. And I am actually working on her in my lap. Believe it or not. Okay, since this is a poured glue, you can roll it backwards. Never roll a double-sided tape backwards. It will ruin your canvas. But a poured glue, you can roll backwards. And I just kind of do this. It warms it up. It loosens it up. Okay. There we go. Do this. There we go. That is very pretty. 33 colors. That is really pretty. All right. And I'll see if I can figure out where arrow up. Okay, all these arrows up, all in here. That's fairy dust. Peas. Let's see where peas are. And this is arrows up. Oh, this lighter blue right here. That's all arrows up. Now peas. Where are the peas? I'm looking for the peas. Ooh, I'm sorry. I hit you. Oh, peas. Okay, peas are in here. They're those lighter of the light blues. Lightest. Those are fairy dust. Okay. The plus symbol, and it's a pink. So all this pink in here, this the plus symbol, that's a fairy dust. I call it the roundabout. So all this roundabout, that's this light green, that's a roundabout, that is an AB. So this roundabout symbol, that's an AB. What is that one? Oh, lowercase a. So all this lowercase a, that is an AB. So the lowercase a is an AB. The roundabout green is an AB. The plus sign pink is the fairy dust. The P is a fairy dust. And the arrow up is a fairy dust. Let me see if I can straighten you up from where I kicked you. See if you're able to see any of those. Doesn't look like it. There you go. Oh, I can quit shaking now. Here's some of the fairy up, the up, the P. Ooh. Trying to hold it out and it's like shaking in the wind. The roundabout. Lowercase a and the plus. Okay. Now I'll put you back out. Just quit smacking you. I'm going to flip you over because when I try to show you the drills, it'll focus on this, the picture, instead of the drills. Okay. All right, where are you at? Where? There you are. Okay. At least it only has two, okay, there's the fairy dust. The blue one, 3761. This is a round kit. 807, 747, 3746, or no, 56, 165. Oh, that's pretty color. 905, 3819. 813, no, 818, 906. When I get it where I can see it, it's not in the screen. Fairy dust 907, 704, and 904. Okay. 3765, 602, 605. AB 3348, 402. Fairy Dust 604, 3823, 603, 772, 702, 727. Okay. AB 666, 893, 310, 336, 890, 945, 3801, 3776, and 321. And that is all the drills. So, let me see. Hold on just a second. Okay, drills are back in the container. And we're going to roll these back in. And we're going to put them back in their box. But I think when I get my ink and bone done and I have my my space on my A2 light board free, I might. Oh, hi everybody. My phone died. Well, the recording cut off, but I'm just, this is the, just letting you know, this is Potted Succulents by Teresa Donahue McManus. I will put the link down in the description, and I'm getting off of here and just saying goodbye. Hope everyone had a wonderful Memorial Day weekend, and smile at everyone. Be nice. Bye, and I love you. Have a great weekend, or day. It's not weekend. It's a Monday. You can tell it's a Monday. Bye.